Get your weapons ready, kiss the ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, who cares why we're fighting? It's about the fight. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war.
Yeah, 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 yeah. In fact, I'm starting right now because the time is time to start right now. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvonauts. Welcome to a Saturday night stream. It is Saturday night. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is looking forward to some awesome video game action. And actually, we've probably got two things on the docket for tonight, which I'll talk about in just a moment. But before I do that, I will just say hello, welcome. I'm good. It's good to see everybody. Hello, Nordwolf and Ardenel and all the rest. Good to see everyone, and I hope you folks are looking forward to a fun evening starting with the Arvocalists. Before we get any further, let me just remind people about ways to support the stream. If you have not done so already, please follow the channel. That is always appreciated. Please check out the YouTube channel with !ArvTube, the Discord with !ArvCord. Please check out the Twitter with !ArvTweets, and !Tweet will allow you to retweet the stream, so that would be great if you could do that. !ArvTweet and tweets for that. Also arvaneleron.com, by the way, is the website for that as well. !Arv shop will get you over to my merchandise area, where you can check out a lot of the merchandise right now that's for Infinity and Beyond, but which is soon going to be for other stuff as well, as I've been saying now for months and months, but we are going to do that eventually. We've just had a lot of stuff on our plate. And then we've got the Patreon, !Arvtreon, which is sitting at $352.96 and is, starting to make its way back up towards 400, and we want to continue that because that'll make a big difference as we go along here. So that is the financial backbone of the channel. Cool stuff that you can get for your stuff, for yourself, and for the channel as well. So hopefully you will consider supporting that if you can. And then last but certainly not least, that sub button, which is sitting right above the video window there. That will also be something which would be awesome and would help support the channel. Sitting right now at about 43 subs, I believe it is, and we're trying to get above 50 and then north of that as we move along. So I'm hoping that people can jump on board with that as well. Of course, the other big thing that we're pushing, talking about this month, is the Forbidden Library Kickstarter, which right now is running at there it is, Forbidden Library Kickstarter, which right now is over 50% funded. We are at 4,052 with 138 backers, and that is before we even got done with 4 full days. We will have gone through 4 full days in about 3.5 hours or so. So that's awesome. I'm very excited about that, and I hope that we can continue to move that forward, because we're not funded yet. We're just 50% of the way there, so we need to keep moving onward and upward. So please, if you haven't done so already, please again spread the word. Let the folks know on social networks and elsewhere and everywhere about it, because obviously it's an important project for us, and we are hoping that people will dig it as much as we think they will, or maybe much as we hope they will, because we're excited about it, and we're hoping that you folks will think so as well. As for schedule, we have got this going on tonight, the Arvocalists with the Banner Saga 2. There is a little bit of an adjustment in the lineup to the Arvocalists tonight, which we'll talk about when I introduce them in just a minute. They are only going to be on for about 2.5 hours or so. We're going to wrap that up right around 10 p.m. Eastern, and then I'm going to shift over to some more sorcery. We started that last night, or continued it, I guess, last night, and we will do some more with all of you, so that's going to be awesome. And then the next time I'll be back with you will be on Tuesday. Now, on Tuesday, I will not be doing my afternoon stream. As I announced yesterday, I had to cancel that because I have an appointment at noon Eastern, which I could not get out of. I hate to miss it, but there's nothing I can do about it. I am going to be doing my regular Pen and Pixel show on GOG at 4 p.m. Eastern with Thronebreaker, and I'm hoping, he said, that I may be able to sort of sneak another stream in to kind of make up for the missed Tuesday afternoon one on Tuesday evening. I don't know if I can, but I'll see if I can. After that, we have got some stuff going on Friday with Masters of the Dungeon, and then we've got, that's Friday the 29th, and then we also have the Patreon-fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month. And speaking of that, you should check this out. We have got 2 possibilities because they were the runaway favorites this time around. And the 2 that we've got are Pokemon Fire Red and Blade Runner. And so those are the 2 options that we have. And I'm going to have to find out. I mean, I may actually shut that down a little bit early. I had it shutting down originally on Thursday, but I may shut it down on Tuesday because I need time to order Pokemon Fire Red. I don't just own it. Like, Blade Runner is fine because it's PC, so I can just download that digitally, but I can't download Pokemon Fire Red. So if that ends up being the one that wins, I'm going to have to do that. If, however, Blade Runner, which is currently running away with it, if Blade Runner ends up still winning, then it's not a problem, and it doesn't matter. So we'll kind of see, I guess, how close all of that comes to it at the end of that. But definitely get your vote in on that for what we're doing. So with that said, I'm going to unmute myself so I can introduce the spectacular group that will be entertaining you for the next couple of hours. And then I'm going to unmute them so they can be heard. And last but certainly not least, I will there we go. You can see them in all their glory. And we have but 2 of the 4 team with us today. And I will start with the people who are not here first. We do not have Zach with us because Zach has got a bunch of stuff with his students that he teaches with drumline. So they've got a bunch of drumline competitions. I told him that it's okay if he misses so long as he wins all the competitions. So we only have winners here. So he better tear it up. And if he doesn't, then he's not welcome. I'm just kidding. That's totally not true. But he is off doing his thing. So he will definitely be back with us for both Espergenesis and for the Arvocalists next month for sure. But March is extremely busy for drumline stuff. But you should check him out at Zach Clay. I think he's at Marimba Monk as well. I can never keep up with what his latest Twitter handle is. I think it's at Marimba Monk. But you should check him out. Good dude. And I am looking forward to having him back. And then the other person who we were expecting to have tonight is our good friend Rob. But Rob is currently coughing up a lung. In fact, to directly quote him, Rob at the moment has coughing like a madman and my voice is raw as an onion because he picked up the flu while he was on his 7,623,468th trip to Iceland in the last 2 months. So unfortunately, that meant that he got ill. Obviously, we hope that Rob feels better very soon. But
is that really true? Is he taking multiple Iceland trips for some reason?
He goes to Iceland a lot. I'm joking. I'm of course way exaggerating, but he does go to Iceland a couple times a year, which means that he's gone roughly. Like, I think I've been in Iceland once in my entire life, and that's like Rob goes all the time because he loves Iceland, which is great. It's just that, that means that he goes quite a bit. But I mean, in this case, he got the flu or something like that, he says, and he's coughing up a storm. So unfortunately, that would not be well suited for a voiceover stream, and so he apologizes profusely. Fortunately, though, we have two extremely talented people who, for different reasons, are going to have to bail out by 10 p.m. Eastern, and that's okay since I don't want to blow out their voices either, but they are more than capable of regaling all of you with their voice work, and I will have to jump in as an amateur to help out a little bit as well. That's right. So I will jump in on this, but I will introduce the professionals first, starting with someone who is now the face of Toyota, and I think that's a pretty powerful thing to be. He is their new spokesman, and you will see a full international campaign starring him coming really soon. I'm glad that we got to keep him on this show because he's basically pulled back from everything except being the face of Toyota and his family and the show. So that's pretty sweet. And the Met Report and the comedy that we do together.
Yeah. They're putting me on all the steering wheels.
Yeah, I heard that. You're actually on the airbag. It just pops up and like, it's my face.
It's all you see before.
Instead of your light flashing before your eyes, it's Russ's face like flashing before your eyes. That, of course, is my good friend Russ Guberman. Always a pleasure. Russ, how you feeling? How's life? And I'm joking somewhat, but you are a Toyota commercial person now.
I did a Toyota commercial, a real one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's great. I'm not anybody's face. I don't think anybody wants me as their face. But I am a great foil or a heel. Heel is the word I was looking for. Heel works. I was doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a great foil / heel. And also, of course, you've got a imminent arrival too. The Guberman clan is increasing pretty soon.
Yes,
so
very soon. We are expecting a package from Amazon, which will contain some supplements that I take, and I'm really excited. Oh, you're talking about the child? Yeah, there's a child.
I thought you were ordering the child through Amazon with, I hope, Amazon Prime free shipping, but I don't. I guess that's not.
You subscribe once a year, and those are the benefits.
Those are the benefits.
You can opt into a child if you want.
That's good. No, I mean, but everything is okay in terms of everything's preparations seem good. And
yeah, it's like the calm before the storm right now is how I would describe it. Is that we're all just kind of getting everything in place. We don't have to do a bunch of backbreaking labor, at the time, and then family's going to descend on the household within the next few weeks, and then there'll be another person here. So that's what's
amazing. That's super amazing. And yeah, I was actually just talking with Russ before we got started about making sure we have everything prepared for scheduling things as far ahead and being as like understanding for his situation as well as of course as well as Dot's, but because of the new arrivals and all that, just making sure that we've got that all squared away. I know something about the having the two kids thing, so life changes. Life does change a little bit on you, but
one of your kids though was old enough to help with the other kids.
That's true, and that's, my friend, what we call planning. No, I was, yeah, it's true. And actually, it was fun because we went down to when we were in Florida, and we were, as I mentioned off air, we were in Disney World for a day, and it was pretty cool to see her, having taken her when she was young, walking along with her younger brother, and just sort of seeing the experience of them having it together. Because obviously he adores her, so anything that she does, he wants to do and all that. So it was cool. But I'm very excited to see and meet the new arrival and all that. And yeah, you will do. I'm sure everything will be fine. It will all be great and all that. And Russ, for those of you who don't know, is very zen. So I'm sure that Russ will be, he'll be fine, and he doesn't have the churning terror of 1,000 suns inside. It'll be
I mean, really, it's fine. You've done it once. Most of the major questions are answered. It's not exactly like it's the same experience every time, but you get the general idea.
You get the gist.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it could not have gone easier the first time, so I probably shouldn't be so zen about it. I should probably be worried just to.
You should be panicked just in case.
The first easy experience.
Well, good luck to your wife. Good luck to you, and everything will be great. Hello. Do I have any money? That's a loaded question.
Speaking of spawning,
this is perfect.
This is gonna happen, Russ. Beware. Okay, this awaits you.
Here it is.
Do you have any money? Question.
Money, please.
How much do you like? Is that enough?
I don't know.
All right, give mommy those two.
I'll take 100.
It's mommy's question, not mine.
Oh man.
Russ, you will look forward to kids, your daughter just knocking on the door, just coming right in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she does that now. She just doesn't knock because we don't have doors.
Right. Instead, she just sings Moana. Anyway,
Exactly.
great pleasure to have Russ with us, is as always. And also a great pleasure to have with us, of course, Little Red Dot, who has had a busy day today, but was kind enough to be able to carve out a couple of hours for us. How are you, Dot? How's life, the universe, and everything on your end of the world?
Good. Life's good. Universe is good. Job's good. Kitty's good. Say hi. Yeah, it's good. I guess it's good. It has been a little bit of a busy day, just the streaming schedules, because time is weird and the UK hasn't they didn't fall. What did we do? We fell forward or what the hell?
Yeah, they're
They
still
haven't
like
done
2
that
weeks
yet.
away or whatever. I know.
Yeah, they're not there yet. So
Yep.
because they're not there yet, all my UK streams are all weird in time zones. So everything just kind of got packed in today.
Yep.
So it's fine. But I'm excited. I've got good plans tonight, and yeah, easy peasy.
Good stuff. It's going to be awesome. And yes, and you folks should follow Little Red Dot on all the things. Of course, she also is a member in good standing of Masters of the Dungeon. My roundtable show, and you will see her again actually on Friday when she will be back doing that kind of thing. But for now, let us get into the game, the Banner Saga 2. I will mention, by the way, just because I did talk about this before, but if you are interested in learning more about this Kickstarter that I talked about, please go there. The Kickstarter is running until April 19th, and it is kind of important for me and for the channel and for what we're doing here. And we have a lot of really wonderful authors that we've added onto it in the last few days. We added on Ed Greenwood, for those of you who have missed that. We added on Matt Forbeck, who's a New York Times bestseller. We already have Cat Rambo, Carlos Hernandez, a bunch of big-time game people as well. James Introcaso, who I imagine Dot certainly knows of, not knows directly, and a bunch of other folks like that. So that's really cool. And I'm very grateful for all of the contributors and the people who have jumped on board. And hopefully you can jump on board as well if you want a sourcebook/adventure about a forbidden library. But for right now, I will shut up and get into the actual game. And so I'm going to unmute the Banner Saga, and I'm not going to watch a recap. I'm going to load the game by resuming our last save.
Can I just say, imagine in a module if you came across a forbidden library, there would be so many awesome scrolls in there.
Yes.
For your
So many awesome
spellbook.
scrolls.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
All
yeah,
the
and
scrolls.
in this particular case, without spoiling anything, I can say that the Forbidden Library has been closed for 20 years. So there's 20 years of history, and of course it was ancient before that. So it's 20 years of not being disturbed by anyone, also. So it's
yeah, no bandits in your forbidden.
no, I mean just evil, terrible, evil creatures that will destroy you. I mean, not at all. I don't know what that means. Yes. Now I do not actually remember what. I don't remember if we just got to this place. Yeah, they keep the scrolls of awesomeness in the Forbidden Wing. Yes, they do.
What did we do last time? We finished on completion of a combat coming out of.
Was it the other
Yeah.
the other path, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I probably missed the last hour or so of that last one too. So
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, I'm trying to think. Are they Centaur? What are they? They're the odd race. They came into play. Yeah.
yeah, these guys, the Roek, and I don't actually.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait a minute, let me find the Horseborn. That's right.
The Horseborn.
Yeah, they're centaurs. I mean, like the Stoic can call them what they like, but we know the drill, and
born of horses and people.
exactly. Yeah, so we managed to do that, and we have some leveling to do also. This thing, by the way, so the highest level of anyone that I've got right now is level 7, and we got something that was level 9, Solvi's Method, +2 range, distance, knockback on strength greater than 3. And then this thing, which is called a Gold Bridle, +3 all talents, +1 strength attack, +1 break of armor. +3 all talents is legitimate. I would feel a little weird, I've got to be honest, putting a gold bridle onto a horseborn. I feel like that's probably
Are you
offensive.
going to give it to a non-horseborn?
But that's what I mean. Like, how does that work? Like, you imagine they're just like looking at the horseborn, like, do you put it on like this? And they're like, no, that just, And then do you look at them and they're like, so you mean nay? You just stare at them and blink. All right. Anyway, but so we need to get the levels up of these characters, and Alette is level 7. So she's the closest one, I guess. So if I promote her, which I can do, it's expensive though. 17 renown. You better be worth it, Alette.
I was about to say she better be special.
Yeah.
Be special?
No doubt. She's she is pretty good, but man. All right. Let's see. Actually, that's right. The strength is maxed out right now. So we can now up the artery strike, which is now maxed out at 3. 30% bonus crit chance.
That's pretty cool.
Which is pretty freaking good. And we still have points here, so we could probably add... I probably could increase armor, or I can increase spirit. I don't want her to be in harm's way anyway, so I'm going to increase spirit. We need that to be maxed out to do this. Okay, good. All right, there we go. So that's her. Now she's going to have to go up one more level, and just because I'm curious... Wow, 19 points. All right, but then after that, then she'll be able to use this item, so that'll be pretty good. The Golden Brittle was one of those all-you-can-eat places. Totally different, Aaron. It's totally different. Okay, these folks are injured for a few days, so I'm going to rest for a couple of days. So we're going to rest for a day or two, because we're okay on supplies, so I will...
Where is this giant P.T. Barnum circus that you guys are at right now?
Like where on the map?
Yeah, is this a city? Where are you guys?
I shall show you. I'm going to pull up the map right now. Peanut brittle sounds so good right now. We are currently in the Old Wood. And I don't... So, where's my...
So that's just a picture of our camp. It's not some civilization?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
We're in the Old Wood. But I have to admit that I wish they included the picture of the other one, Haken, or whatever his name is, on the map, because I could see where he is compared to where we are. But she's going in a different direction anyway, I think. So I honestly do not know.
Yeah, they split last game.
Oh, you didn't mention that.
Well, no, I don't think Alette was Alette ever with him. They've been split for a while, haven't they?
Are you talking about Raven, or are you talking about?
I'm talking about the I'm Batman guy.
No, that was a while ago. Yeah.
What? Yeah, it is Haken. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because you said
no, not Haken. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
God, Haken left.
I don't mean Haken. I'm not. I'm totally wrong. Yes. I mean the other guy whose name I've forgotten.
I just remember him as Raven. Is that something else?
Yeah. No, this guy is the one that you play memorably. I'm John Wayne with something else mixed in.
I can't wait till you start doing the voiceover for these guys.
And by can't wait, you can't wait for me to embarrass myself? Is that what you mean? Is that what we're talking about?
Just as long as you label it before you go, I'm John Wayne, and I'm doing the voice.
Okay, let's see. -1 strength in battle. I don't know if I need him to... I guess I don't need him to rest one day. I think he's probably fine. All right, so we're good. We've done all of that. I guess I should just stop by the market quickly and see if there's anything to buy. The Charm of the Wandering Mind. The Spore Drekky Burr. Okay. Wow, there's a level 14 item. +2 to break talents, +2 range distance, +2 to armor. That's nice, but unfortunately, I don't.
So is it the case that this is like a merchant that travels with your Vanguard, and so whenever you stop, you could buy that from him?
There are a lot of...
No,
this is... Exactly. There are a lot of places where there are no merchants and where you really wish there would be, because there are times where we were desperately looking for supplies. I'm happy to say that we have good morale and 15 days of supplies, which is... For us, that's I mean, that's top work. So, all right, so let's get out of here and get moving.
Cool.
That's right. This wood was reminding me of some No Man's Sky / Child of Light action going on here. Morale declined like 24 hours out of the camp. We're like, this already sucks. A metal clanking is heard in the distance and grows louder. You see a Yox cart surrounded by 4 Varl and an older woman hitting a ladle against a pan. Dot.
She's my hero. All sorts of things for sale.
She says, but her eyes go wide when she looks at you.
It's you! Special deals when it comes to you.
How do you know me?
Word travels fast. Think you can slay asunder and keep it a secret?
She clicks her tongue and shakes her head.
That ear knows of you, sure enough.
Why are you out here selling things?
It is Mattier, right?
It is Mattier, and I think I just realized this should be Alette talking and not me, so my bad. You should be doing... You're talking to yourself,
I should be talking to myself.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
All right. Mattier sells things to those traveling. It's what she does. Used to be as generous as...
I don't know.
As Azili?
Or Asale, maybe?
Asale?
yeah.
Asale? As Asale, my dear was, but that don't buy more supplies.
Let me
Let
see
me
what
see.
you have.
Of course, but make up your mind. My dear will be gone as quick as she arrives. And don't get any ideas of sneaking off with things. These four Varro have the keenest eyes, the sharpest blades, and the shortest tempers.
You feel the Varl watching your every move.
Why did I feel like she just gave us the option to sack her tent and steal everything?
Yeah. It's like,
He's like, help yourself!
I'm going to be leaving. Look at these. I'm a little troubled about. Okay, oh, wait, I was wrong. Okay, that's the amount of renown it costs, not the level. I'm like, a level 18. God. All right, let's see. Betrayal. Pierced by a rusted nail, this warrior figure feels wrong. Powerful, but wrong. -2 armor, +2 strength, +30% critical chance. Damn. Then there is this
berserker item if I've ever seen one.
Yep. Green Acre, I guess. A figurine representing the horse of a fabled archer from Reich. +2 range distance, +2 break talents. Okay. Svalin Dust. Powder crushed from unusual rocks of the Nordfelling Waste are often used to paint shields, adding to their strength. +2 armor. That's nice.
Did you see it says 1 renown gets 2? You get half price on all these things.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Half price?
Oh, nice.
It's a sale!
Merchandising. All right. Oh, Halden's Razor, a well-honed razor crafted by Halden, known for a steady hand, calm presence, and a will to exceed limits. +3 willpower per rest. Okay, that's...
Okay.
eh.
So it's like, what, you get a better shave and therefore...
Yeah, well, the
Have
funny
more
thing is, too...
willpower?
The funny thing is, too, also, that they mean rest during combat. So I guess, like, in the middle of combat, you just whip out the straight blade, and you're just kind of like, yeah.
Feeling saucy now.
Stubble this. And then this last thing is Mask
wait.
of...
I might be wrong. It might just be supplies that you can buy 2 for 1 renown.
Well, we'll find out, because I may try to buy one of these things, and if she says get bent, then I'll know that that's the case. Let's see. Mask of Andret. If not the true face of a dredge, it's close enough to raise their ire and the unease of friends. So +2 armor, 2 strength resistance, but +2 aggro. All right, so that... interesting. But I can't afford that anyway. Like, the only one of these that I can afford would be the... if you're right, Russ, your original theory would be the Halden's Razor, which I don't really want, and the Svalin Dust, which I don't care about. Yeah, unfortunately... That's not gonna... I mean, I guess... Can I get supplies? I guess I can get supplies. Yep. That's 1 for 2, at least. Let me get one more. Alright. You know what? Supplies are always in short supply. Alright. Lovely. Thanks, Maldier.
So wait, so was it the case that we couldn't afford anything and it
Yeah.
was just supplies?
Well, the things that I wanted.
Right.
You know, like stuff like that.
It's my actual life story.
I like this. How about this generic
How about-
thing?
Yeah, how about you have the most expensive taste in the world, Chelsea?
All right, you duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in the clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach, and only the water and birds make any noise. Finally, a man approaches in robes so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. Damn. His arms are covered in scratches which are freely bleeding. This, I think, is a new character. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a peasant. Russ, peasant. Imagine yourself weathered. Imagine yourself as Viggo Mortensen's character in The Road.
Oh, right. Perfect. Welcome, friends. There's a child crying in the forest behind me.
Perfect, like I said, The Road.
We don't get many visitors here, but welcome. Welcome.
Okay.
Is everything all right here?
Run fast. Yes. Everything is fine.
An awkward silence hangs in the air. Ivor, I guess we'll make you, Russ. I don't know if you were doing Ivor.
I wasn't. I'm trying to remember what.
Very straight ahead, kind of dour, taciturn. Definitely, smart, but also kind of like affected by his, kind of the 1,000-yard stare a little bit, I guess. He's not nuts, but I'm just mean like he's kind of down a little bit.
Fine. I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh, do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest?
I'm just talking to myself. He didn't mean to be rude, but your clothes are torn and you're bleeding.
Like, just sort of lays things out. Just so you're clear, you're hurt. Like,
I'm not trying to be rude, but dude, have you seen yourself?
I mean,
It's just a Tuesday, whatever. Daily chores.
daily chores.
The woods keep us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention.
Good God.
Damn.
So, it was a beast? Brambles.
I hate
Come
those
on.
brambles. I hate
The
those
name of
bramble
my wolf.
monsters.
Brambles is the name of my wolf.
Living brambles on 20-foot tall death trees. Ivor gives you a skeptical look but says nothing.
Please, make yourselves at home. We have good food and strong drink, and wolves enough for everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say my spidey sense is going off here. Have you guys read Watership Down?
Yeah.
Okay, so when they get to the place and everyone's like, "It's a wonderful place. Don't ask questions." Every so often, a rabbit disappears. That's what this is. All right, this is like the man begins walking away.
Wait, what is your name?
He smiles again. Death Blossom. No.
We have no names here. That's a silly question. We simply are.
Oh
I
my
have a feeling
God.
These dirty hippies are going to ask us to drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, there's something very
There's a
wrong
cult
here.
happening here somewhere.
With that, he shuffles away around a building. I mean, just there's no question about it. All right, let's see. Let's go to the market and discover our doom. Okay. Ring was worn by the great kings of men to symbolize unification of his people. But I should not even be looking at things I can't afford, which means everything. I cannot.
You're supposed to have some like massive reserve of renown at this point in the game.
No, I think they just give you a bunch of stuff they know you can't afford to make you feel worse. Just kind of like, hey, are you depressed yet? Because, yeah, this is a cult, 100%. Exactly. Like, this is absolutely a cult. All right, so we need to rest here. Try as you might, you cannot sleep. Is it the sounds of the old wood? You sit up and find an older woman peering in through the window of your room. She begins cawing loudly like a crow before disappearing. All right, we're getting up and we're out. We are leaving now.
Very bad.
This
Okay?
is my nightmare.
This ends in Children of the Corn. That's how this ends. Goodbye, Weirdo Village.
Yeah, we're leaving your adorable village in the woods.
Oh my God.
Was that the whole thing? There was no option to like
No, there's no one
have
to talk
a 3-day
to.
weekend there or something?
Nope.
They're just really weird people in the woods that have no names.
Yeah,
That's it.
nameless death cult.
Strange cliffhanger.
It could be a love and cuddles cult. Yeah, it's possible with people who call like crows. What's wrong
Sure.
with corner children? Separately, nothing, Elias. Combine them. Peculiarities are no stranger in the old wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignore it completely, but fighters and families alike want a closer look. You consider what to do. Let's get some advice.
Let's go near the witch fire. That sounds like
Yeah,
a
it
good
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, you have you ever seen anything like this, Yaris?
The archer's eyes are wide and they dart around to various branches in the trees. Do you remember Ursa from...
Ursa is what her name was. I do. She was... Yes, I do. In fact,
Okay.
remember her. Yeah, it just took me a second. I had to go back through. I played 3
I don't know
ladies.
why we have like 50 characters in here, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, it's like, okay, maybe best to move along.
You consider what to do. That was completely useless, by the way, Ursa. Thank you. Like, she's like, maybe I
Great
did.
job.
Let's move on. Like, thanks,
You're
Ursa.
really
Like,
nailing it.
I really got the best help. Keep moving, allowing the others to rejoin later. No, that's a dumb idea. We're either going to join them or call them back.
They will all die.
This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to join them.
Oh no.
A rather large group of you move toward the blue fire, keeping an eye out for any possible danger. Nothing and no one is there. Other than the crackling fire, the site is abandoned. A clansman calls out, Russ.
Oh, there's another one.
Another blue fire's cropped up in the woods. No, this is so bad. This is so bad. This happened in The Hobbit, okay?
I was about to say, there's a bear out there somewhere that's like,
Yeah, no.
you too can prevent forest fires.
Goodbye. Some look out at the second blue flame with longing, but eventually follow your lead and return to the caravan. That's a goddamn will-o'-the-wisp is what that is. The stories woven around seeing the blue fire up close are quite elaborate and entertaining. Morale is improved because we left.
I think that was the best possible.
Your morale improves when you run away.
Oh my god.
Could be some lovely and cuddly trolls.
Oh, but
by
it
the
just
fire.
declined again.
Yeah. The previous strange village has everyone on edge. I don't blame them. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed results in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sounds of saplings cracking are the only warnings before bears and their cragsman masters attack. What?
Wow.
Okay. Well, we're obviously bringing Alette. We're going to have... Actually, let's put Haken up front. Moger is still injured. See, I don't understand. Moger couldn't take a nap during the 4 days that we've been on the road. Like, he has to literally...
It didn't qualify as a long rest. Okay. So...
Yeah. Fair. Fair. You speak the truth.
We're dragging injured warriors to look at blue flames and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, look at the blue flame.
Okay, let's get our boy Ivan in there. And last will be Skathak. Hack. Because why not? Okay, and I still can't... Okay, Ivan has got his thing. Okay, Skathak has got his thing. Okay, so everyone's got something. Wonderful. All right, here we go. If you change the names and settings, this is totally depressing enough to be accurate Game of Thrones. Yeah, basically it's based on it's Nordic. So, oh my god, look at those bears. All of a sudden we're in like his dark materials. Good god.
What? Bears?
Armored bears too.
Armored bears. I choose the armored bears.
You just run over to the other side. I'm working with you now. This is great. Okay. I do not want any part of those bears. I'll be honest.
Finally, an answer to that age-old question: who would win in a fight, a Varl or a bear?
Okay. Well, I definitely want you. Oh my god, look at the armor on him too. See, I hate to get him out front like this, but I really would like to hit him this turn. So, and Ivor's gonna go next. So I'm gonna go here. Sundering impact. Sunder! Yeah. Oh boy. Nothing. Pathetic. Are you kidding me? You're now blocked out because of that? Oh my goodness. Alright, Ivor's gonna go here and then he's gonna yell at them. Alright. Can I get... I can't. That's really... That's unfortunate. What's up, Carohemd? The infant mortality was estimated as high as 75%? I don't think I knew it was that bad. Okay, Moger, I would like you to attack this thing. Okay, bring the pain. Break damage to the target. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to attack you normally. Break your armor. Wham. Dodge. I think Haken... Russ, good work, man. You're just dodging everywhere. It's quality work.
I never met a bear that I didn't want to kill.
Okay, we've got Overwatch, or... Nice. Can I hit you? I can't hit you. Urgh. Can I thread the needle? Can't thread the needle. Great. Alright. Well, I can hit you, though, still.
Let's say hit that bear. So while you have this combat, I'll tell you a fun story about bears and why they're not allowed at my table, my DM table anymore.
Okay.
So when we first started the podcast that I'm a part of now, we started with a different DM. It didn't really work out in the end. Like we got about 4 episodes in and it just was like the chemistry was not there. And we realized the chemistry was not there. And we spent an entire 2 episodes in a battle with bears. It was in a cave. Like it made no sense for the bears to even be here. And so after that, the rest of the people in the podcast made an oath to one another that bears would never, ever be a part of our podcast ever again. And I made a permanent rule that bears will never have a place at my D&D table, that I'll never force my players to fight bears after that.
They are nasty. I mean, like, and one of the things people don't realize is that they're not just, I think this is like maybe a WoW thing that people just assume they're just tanky, but like bears, you know, IRL / in tabletop games do an incredible amount of damage. Like they're really dangerous and nasty, and like you don't want to mess with them at all.
And then you feel bad afterward, regardless of the outcome.
Exactly. I mean, right. All right. I actually want you to be flanked exactly like this. Shoot. Wow. Hit Ivan through that. That's really... Can I Tempest? Oh, I can't. Alright, I'm going to have to kill this thing then. Look at this. 12 damage. Wham! Bears sprint up to 30 miles per hour, can push over foot-thick trees. Yeah! Exactly. They're fast, too. Exactly. Alright.
Bears, man.
Bears.
What's the old adage that if you're being chased by a bear, you want to be running downhill but not uphill?
Oh, I was going to say, I thought it was basically just the famous... wait, why did you just stop? There must have been a trap set or something. God damn it. But the old adage was, you don't need to be faster than the bear, just faster than the person running next to you.
Well, that's a different story.
That's a whole different... Alright, yeah. There we go, there's some renown.
Yeah, what's the old adage? If you see a bear, throw your friend in front of it.
Jeez, Ivan is like practically dead.
Oh, man.
Good God. All right.
He's not supposed to be out there absorbing damage.
Bears.
Good God, yeah.
His job is just to make mountains and sew armor, and that's what he does.
Oh, look at this, though.
He already has a purpose in life. It does not include bears.
Look at this thread the needle right here. And... boom, boom, boom.
That's pretty cool.
Like
Yeah.
the Indiana Jones move right there.
I liked it. I did not like the fact that that bear almost one-shot Haken. That's very, very bad. Like, super, super bad. All right. Can I arc lightning? I think this should be diagonal. Yep. Ivan's dead. Great.
Perfect. Wonderful.
This is going swimmingly. All right, get the hell over there, Skathak. Can't. Yeah, I couldn't quite get there. All right, you have to end your turn. Okay. Okay, can I attack and kill anything? I can kill you. Bear is dead.
I love that it stood up like a person before it fell down.
I know, right?
Like I had to stand upright and do the KO sway.
Just to make it, just for extra bonus points. Oh my God. Okay, so I need to get to you. All right, get here. I really need to attract all of your attention, so I'm going to Tempest you. Nice. One dead, and the bear is... oh, boy. How is Haken still living? I don't understand. I mean, I'm not complaining, but, like, how Haken is still actually existing at this point is very impressive.
This fight is almost unbearable.
Outstanding. That's good stuff. Actually, you know what? Right, go after the archer. Okay. That guy, right? Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I'm going to hit you with 3. Actually, we're going to break 5 instead. Okay. He didn't like that, and so now I'm going to pay for it. Yep. Alright, let's see. Can I trample you? Should I even try? Yeah, he is going to be going next. But I actually think Mogre can handle him, so I'm going to trample you. Nice. And down he goes. That was awesome. Okay, now I'm going to run up here, and I'm going... No, actually, no. Am I going to do that? No, I'm going to go... I'm going to go down here. Now the bear is going to have his way with Haken. Haken is still alive. I don't understand it. Like, I just... Amazing.
Sometimes you just gotta bear down. Nah.
Outstanding. I'm again, all of this is quality. The active unit is at full willpower. Oh. Nice. Okay. Woo! Got him. Victory! Your renown grows. Ivan has been injured in battle. Yeah, he has. Aletta's been injured in battle. Yes, she has. But somehow Haken stayed up. 9 renown.
What a tank.
Yep. A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a cornered beast as you approach. Russ.
We was just trying to feed ourselves. Bogs are all cracked and drained. Man can't find a new place to live without a...
He lunges for you with a crude blade, but Oddleaf pierces him with an arrow, and Ivor finishes him with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on. That's right, like, all right, thanks. And it was
Good
just
job.
like,
Good job, gang.
Oh, man. Although, actually, the original Nordic sagas, Njal's saga, are very, like, deadpan, just like that, actually.
Would be a welcome gift.
All right, here we are. Guidance. Morale declined again. Interesting music. I hope this music is actually saying, have supplies for your hungry.
Yeah, this looks like another merchant shop.
Oh, yeah.
Giant head.
In Vegas. On the strip. Okay. The site of Gerador's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or Geradra's probably, Godstone in the center of the old woods surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized this Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone, and already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. You consider what to do. Let us discuss the broken ground with Juno and Ivan. You find the two menders at the edge of the rift, peering into its depths. Their hushed tones indicate a private, if not heated, debate. Ivan turns to storm off and blushes when he sees you. He waves for you to follow as he passes. Okay, Ivan, Russ, I think this will be you for Ivan. I don't know if it was you or Rob that was doing it before, but...
It wasn't me. I'm just trying to remember. Let's see. All right.
Ivan is very kind of like Zen, powerful mender, but kind of, you know, sort of... there's always a kind of preternatural calm about him.
Okay.
Best to leave her alone when she's like this. There are things I wish you knew. Things I wish I could tell you, honestly.
Ivan looks pained, but his resolve returns and he walks away before saying another word. All right, let's clear away some ivy and inspect the stone. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Garadra is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, Aleo reads aloud the tale inscribed. Oh, okay. I don't remember who is doing Aleo, but I will tell you who it is. So Aleo is as fearless as he is flamboyant, embodying the boldness of the heroes and the sagas he knows by heart. You can take this one, Dot. Though a skald by profession, his devotion to protecting his wife and children fuels this poet's sword arm. I think Rob was doing this, but yeah.
Okay. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers. Girador, is that what you said his name
I
was?
think I said Giradra.
Giradra.
I hope. That's a big guess.
Yeah. Giradra cried aloud, saying to him, "She is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who's not there."
As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with sewn cloth. Gained item, Brenna's lock. Okay. The clansmen go about their rituals with the godstone and are soon ready to move on, but up ahead, others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn, but look forward to some rest. Ooh, and we got +5 renown, too.
Diggity.
Okay, one thing at a time, though. I want to see what this Brenna's lock thing is. Okay, here's Brenna's lock. +1 all talents, +2 willpower, +1 willpower per rest. Ooh, okay. That's very solid, and actually, Alette could use that right now. Right now, she has +2 to all talents. Oh, shoot. +2 to all talents, +1 to all talents, +2 willpower. Really, then I should try to give that to Ivan, is who I should give that to. What does Ivan have right now? He's got some crappy... Yeah, that definitely should be Ivan. So, he's going to have to level up to use that, though. And she, actually, and Alette needs to level up to use the... to use that thing which gives her the range distance. I'm going to do that. So, we're going to promote her. Oh, it costs 19 to level her. God damn it. So I can't do that. All right. Never mind that. Then in that case, I will level you, Ivan, if I can. Oh, I can't. You're not even available for one. Lovely. Well, this is going swimmingly. Haken, how much does it cost to promote you? 17 to promote you. Okay.
Bargain at any price.
I mean, dude, Haken was the GOAT in that battle. I couldn't believe he took like 4 hits from the bear and didn't go down. All right, we're going to do it. Yes, I'm sure I wish to promote. Okay, he is maxed out on strength. So, let's see. We've got that artery strike. Let's increase bonus crit chance. Twice. All right. Confirmed. Okay, and actually, now that he's level 8, he could use Brenna's lock. What has he got for an item? He doesn't have anything right now? No, he has this. He has Fallow's Rebirth. Oh! It protects... The reason is because he had this skull that protects from strength ×1, and it adds 35% to his dodge.
Protects from death.
Protects from death. If his strength is greater than 1.
No wonder he didn't die.
That would explain it. All right, well, then... I just thought he was being awesome. It was really his item. Okay, well, I don't want to take that away from him then. Although I could, because that's only a level 7, I could give him the +1 to all talents and then give Ivor the death thing. Let's try that. So let's give him that.
Isn't strength more of a Hakon stat than an Ivan stat?
Not by much. Ivor has 17. Haken has 18. Ivor has 17.
Ivor. I thought you were talking about Ivan.
No. Take this. All right, I'll use this sledgehammer. No. No, that would be a little silly. Okay. Right. Other than that, though, we need to rest because that's crazy. The Eth character is pronounced like a TH, so then it would be what? Gelinderth? Like a...
Oh, so that's a thorn. That's what that character is. It's a thorn.
Yeah, Gelendith.
Gelendith. Okay. Thank you,
It's a thorn.
Carahand.
It's a thorn.
Okay, we are going to rest because I need to rest. Before you settle down to rest, Ivan beckons to you.
Oh no.
Sorry, Ivan was eating a salad.
Oh, on brand for him.
Have you memorized the basic threads of mending yet?
I think so. It's hard to find time to practice, though. It feels like someone's always needs something.
What's up, Nonstop? The mender nods but watches you silently.
Are you going to show me more?
Part of weaving is knowing what pattern you're looking to create before you even begin.
Right. So, I want to mend a wound like you did with Ivor's arm.
I sure do. Please teach me how to mend wounds. The mender smiles.
And I want to use your bow to fire an arrow through a line of enemies.
You fool, you can't do that oh, that's the point. Okay.
Oh, there's so much sass. Yeah. But that took me years to... Oh, I get it.
We'll start small. I'll show you a pattern so tiny it will feel like you're doing nothing. But it's the foundation of many great woven spells.
It is the. If you can say the. Thorn is voiced, Eth is unvoiced. Oh, so it's just Gunlend?
Oh, not thorn.
Gunlend? Gunlend?
Yeah, I think that's... Is that what it said the first time? Gunland?
But you said it was pronounced like a TH, Caro, so I'm a little confused. What?
It's a silent TH.
It's pronounced like a TH that you don't pronounce.
That you don't pronounce. But definitely not with the E in front of it. Yeah, got it.
What you do not smell is iocade powder. Okay. Ivan's instructions are easy to follow, but tough to repeat accurately more than twice in a row.
You're getting it. You just need to relax and...
A violent rumble in the ground. As in there, not in thick. Oh, okay.
There and not in thick.
There.
Oh, interesting.
There. Oh, interesting. So it's Gunlend. Gunlend. As opposed
It's
to...
got like a... Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. A violent rumble in the ground sounds... Thank you, Caro. That's useful. His face grows concerned.
Juno!
He bolts through the shaking woods faster than you imagined he could move.
What?
Oop, cutscene.
Oh, my.
Oh, God.
Oh,
what?
my.
Oh, what the...
What?
You don't think you could have taught me to mend people before? Before?
Yeah, like... And the answer to life is... Oh, God, sorry, I have to go.
Oh, look at that little yang. Aren't we balanced?
This is, I think we'll make this you, if you can read it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been
I'm
here
not
before.
able to move it. It just doesn't. And,
An
Russ, can you
ancient
do the
tongue.
voice?
I know the language.
Russ, you'll do the voice of the serpent.
How is it you remain alive while inside me?
I'm no longer sure I can die.
Troublesome.
Oh, creepy. That's cool. Did you see how the bottom part of it was star-based? That's really cool. Neat. And you remember Juno,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Doc? Okay.
So, you've been hunting me.
Such arrogance. I consume what part of this world I can. But your use of a power that is rightfully mine no longer tolerable.
A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with this serpent once before. I'm trying to think about whether to...
Big questions here.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't used any power.
Each breath of yours is mine. Your every step is fueled by power created for me.
Everything shakes violently.
Shake, shaky, shaky. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you?
Why must you consume me?
I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin,
my heart. And if I keep you from it long enough, would you starve?
Yes. Oh, God damn it. I shouldn't have said that. No, I'm immortal. And...
I mean, would you...
Bringing gods back to life. Seer.
Ooh.
You must have a weakness.
Wow.
And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you.
The space shudders again.
Shudder, 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 shudder. The others. Could they be your end as well? But you can control them all.
You blink and the serpent catches your hesitation.
So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation. But...
Another shudder. Are they talking about Ivan? I assume.
Probably. I would assume.
They're actually talking about the drunk axeman.
Could be Nickel. Yeah, could be Nickel.
You can't control him.
Simply too high.
Talking about me?
I felt it too. We are both dying.
no satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late.
The space shakes horribly one last time. Good luck.
Yep. Vank di sum yukol?
The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. A terrible pain rips through you both. The two of you shriek simultaneously. It sounds like, what's up? And your vision dims. That was good though, Russ. Solid serpent voice.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Damn. Still you, Juno.
Are you? What happened?
Ivan.
That's Juno. You're safe. Some other things as well.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, how did you do this?
Save your questions. We should get away from here.
Holy cow, so they brought down the serpent?
They brought it down, yeah.
God damn. Okay, that's fairly impressive.
But no renown.
But damn, we can't.
Yeah, I mean, like,
can't
should
rid
we
of
get
the
like
freaking
100
bears.
renown? Like just, hello? I mean, instead we get dramatic music, like, you beat, whoa, God, what? What is,
It's just the mountain, probably.
Is it going back in the earth?
It looks like it.
Damn, it's huge. Look at that.
Yep.
-6 supplies. Like everyone is like eating popcorn while they watch this.
With morale constantly declining. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside.
This is the weakest I've ever felt Alette. We've lost so many.
I feel the same way.
I couldn't do a damn thing to help.
You have never seen the Varl like this.
We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost.
I mean, in fairness, you were dealing with a world serpent. Like, I don't think it's, like, how dare you not stand up and fight against, I mean.
I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent. We're trying to get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
And the way, what are we calling this character? Ivan?
Yeah.
And the way Ivan threw lightning at it.
That was pretty dope. I've never seen anything like that. And I've lived a long damn time.
And you have a missing arm. I just noticed.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped. And blasted open its side to save her.
It's Jormungandr? Yeah.
I can't tell if you like what he did or not.
Said it was dope. It's what's me liking it have to do or not do with anything. He did what he did because he had to.
I'm actually okay. So this is a slight spoiler of a current work in progress where I actually had to use Jormungandr, but I'm just going to read a quick thing from this. This is from Breverton's Phantasmagoria, which has a bunch of different sort of creatures and things like that. And just in case people are curious, if that is indeed what that thing was that we just saw, it's pretty freaking impressive. So, if I can find it. Jormungandr. Is this the right one? I think it's the right one. Maybe I don't have it in here. Man, oh shoot. I guess I don't have this in here. I thought that I did though. Because I was looking for anyway, it's this incredibly overwhelming like serpent that basically is essentially a world serpent that some people believe encircles the earth and keeps the world together by its tail being entangled with its head. And if that were ever to release, then the world would basically collapse or fly apart from it. And it's really, really neat conceptually. Anyway, but never mind, because I don't have the entry in the book that I thought I did. So that's new, Russ.
You and me have been in the same situation before, and would probably do something similar.
Hey, Snicer, what's up? You both look towards Juno and Ivan.
With the little I've learned about spell weaving, I don't think he's an ordinary mender.
What was your first clue?
And Alvalka being swallowed by a serpent and cutting out with lightning. It sounds like one of Aelio's tales. How did she live through that?
I don't know how any of us.
He looks around.
I guess not many of us did live through it.
The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. Yeah, we did lose a bunch of people. Like, we're down to 325 clansmen, 207 fighters, 79 Varl, and that's after we picked up the ones who survived. But I mean, we could have all been destroyed. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons to Ivan to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect, Ivor shakes his horned head.
Not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, they aren't doing so good.
Okay, sorry.
Who is that?
That's you. That's you.
Oh, I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them.
While you're doing that, I'll see what I can find out from the menders.
You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Go ahead, Russ, on this one.
Waterfalls, smashed turns, horseborn, and giant snakes.
One father says.
You got no clue what's coming.
Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither do any of us. That's the truth.
Oh.
So we stick to your banner. Never mind. We're fine.
Just kidding. The situation diffused. The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. Morale improved. Hey! And we're almost at a village. That's good, because our morale is... We're in rough shape. And in answer to your question, Snicer, no one has mentioned the Kickstarter, I don't believe, on a D&D subreddit. And that would be a great idea if someone could.
Might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
It's not always a great idea to do it as the actual creator, though, because it's seen as shilling for one's own stuff. But
if you do so, please share the link so that we can upvote it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. If someone does do that and post it, yeah, please do on the Discord /here. And Russ is right, so that we can upvote it. That's a good idea, Snicer. Days have passed since Ivan pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance.
Hang on. Yeah, okay. I'm worried about all the people we're missing, scattering like that in old wood. I feel guilty.
You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp.
But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Arborang. Arborang. Arborang.
I'll make it to better.
Oh, excuse me.
Humana.
Well, then, keep going. From the moment you left Skogar, you knew everyone wouldn't make it. But the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive. And as long as you do, those people are going to follow you. They're sheep.
You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something?
I'm actually the serpent in disguise. The giant Varl sighs.
Juno and Ivan. They want me to join them.
What?
Whoa. What? Join them where?
Well, they haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed. And that we're leaving the caravan.
And you told them to go F themselves because
Right?
you work for us. What the you mean you're needed?
Leaving? All three of you?
All three of us.
Why would you do this to me? Why now? Look at what is left of the caravan.
I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans and Varl and some horse people who depend on you, Haken, and not me.
Yeah, he does look like a character out of Asterisk. That's true, Kara.
But I would have never made it this far without you.
And I've done my job. This isn't easy, but don't make it harder than it has to be.
What? I'll do...
Are we breaking up?
I mean, really, like,
No,
what
I
is
wasn't
this?
prepared for this.
It's not you, it's me. It's the Varl zone. Before you can respond, Juno and Ivan arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard.
Ivor told you of our plans. What he could. What is this all about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger.
You know, if I just leveled up Ivan just so he can bail on the caravan, I'm not going to be happy. Can you give me back your renown? Because...
Give me back your special item, too.
Yeah, exactly.
No takesy backsies. Oh. Beyond that, the serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly. Something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arborang.
It's not entirely true. We've been working on something. Juno learned it. At Garadthur's Godstone.
There you go. Garadthur's Godstone. And it's called mass suicide. If we could just all...
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Yes, at once, it'll be much easier.
That's right. Lend me your map.
Confused, you hand your map to the Volca. She and Ivan hold it at corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. And they write out, "You're going to die." Like,
Fuck you.
The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses. It looks alive. Is this like fast travel?
Cool.
Like, is that? I'm really hoping that's what we're looking at.
Save screen.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Cool mead. Exactly, Carol. Meanwhile, in the land of purple.
In the land of Aubergine.
What am I looking at? It just brought me up here and then it just stopped. Like
I was about to say, is there anything for you to click on?
I can click on this stuff, but this is weird. This is like beyond the void. It's like Star Trek original series when they leave the galaxy, in quotes. Nothing makes any sense. Okay.
The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here.
Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arborine is clear.
Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Speed. Oh,
I was gonna say,
just
like,
said
what?
that.
It's just her silently looking. There's so few as good as you. Okay.
I still don't understand why you need Ivor.
One-armed Devarl brings good luck.
Not funny. You shake your head but refuse to look at the Varl.
Ivor's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Haken and the remaining Varl with you for strength.
But I haven't
Don't
leveled.
take my one.
I was gonna say, but I haven't leveled any of those. All right.
But Ivor's my friend.
Ivor exhales loudly, like he's releasing a breath he's held in for ages.
I told you to take your Pepto before we left.
All my years. You and your father are the only two I could call friends. I doubt that will change, even if I live another century or two. It sure won't change with distance. Understand?
No words come to mind, so you simply nod.
You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arboring. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive.
Exactly, Ardenel. Not final breath.
And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You know because you'll still be alive.
Fair point.
You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks.
On the third day at dawn, look to the east. Silence follows her words. Okay.
You keep saying a darkness, but what is it?
Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Ivan touches her shoulder.
The darkness is a mistake. Part of this world never meant for you or anyone alive today.
Then why is it here?
Because
Irvin, that's enough.
nothing.
Because nothing. The Valka looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks.
We're trying to do what we have to.
You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to other things.
Huh. What can I expect in Arboring? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety. But Arboring will be the refuge for so many.
Clans will vie for power the way that they always do, even in the face of destruction.
I like as you go on, you get more and more Kenobi with everyone.
I know. It was my
Clans
intention.
will vie, young Skywalker.
Young Skywalker.
I'm starting to lock in on
Uh-huh. Oh, remember, you are a Sunderslayer?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a question. Remember, you are a Sunderslayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease.
Thank you very much, Snicer. Can you do me a favor? Can you link that in chat as well so that we can upvote it, those of us with Reddit accounts? Thank you, Snicer, very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And also, that's you, Russ.
Sorry, I was excited about Reddit.
Just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive.
All right.
I guess I have nothing left to say. Oh, I do. I should get the clan ready to head up the coast and west to Arborang.
If you or anyone else, I'd stick around to help. There's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks.
Cool. Also on here, Snicer, because if you can put it on here. Okay, thank you, Ardenel. Only because that way also it'll show up on the VOD as well, so people afterwards can go and upload it. So if you are watching, wonderful people in the VOD, and in Twitch chat, if any of you have a Reddit account, upvoting it would be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Ardenel. You look at the giant Varl who has been with you through so much.
Will we see each other again then?
In some form or another, I imagine.
The two of you smile.
Before I go, I think it's time you became a let again.
What?
Your hood might still serve you in a fight, but otherwise, pull it down.
Giving me fashion
I
advice?
was going to say.
Wouldn't kill you to brush your hair once in a while. These people deserve to look their leader in the eye.
Thank you, Ivor. You're probably right.
Alette, so proud of you. There are hidden patterns on your bow, which will only become clear with practice. Take care.
We'll be back soon and in greater numbers. Oh my god.
You as well, Irvin.
Ivor and Ivan. Ivor and Ivan, the buddy comedy of the day. Find a small fishing skiff.
2 eyes.
2 eyes. The once clear water of the Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel toward the receding tide.
I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it probably means little to hear it from me. You've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor.
The Valka gives you a small smile before following the other two. So we have like the story branches now into 3, I wonder. You turn to the caravan.
It really is the fellowship.
Yeah.
Everyone, on your feet. We're pushing to Arborang.
Wow. And
Tiny boat trip.
Yep. This is like little mini flag, banner coming back from it. Wow.
Where are we going?
That's a good question. Wow. Chapter 13.
Oh,
the fetters will burst.
Uh-oh.
So that darkness is creeping in over everything also.
Hey, look what it is.
Yep. Meanwhile, a ways from the woodcutter camp, where you found rest for the ravens, Folka joins you as you stare into the woods.
Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. We're still having those damn dreams.
You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the shield maiden won't let it drop.
Nope, I will not.
So, all right, maybe this will be the one voice that I'll do. I'll pull the
Do
Batman
it.
on here.
You're sparing my voice for weeks, Greg.
I
You're a
figured,
hero.
yeah, exactly. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together, then they're gone. Once, I was teaching them to fight, and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Folka watches you, listening closely. In the dreams, I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the Dredge disappear, and I feel...
What?
sad. like an emptiness. Loneliness.
Well, I happen to know all about loneliness amongst company.
When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off.
It's just strange that you're feeling kinship towards Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone slinger we picked up?
That would just get the famed Volca involved.
Zephyrol?
Zephyr.
Yeah,
Zephyrol.
Zephyrol? That's hard to do even with the accent. Zephyrol get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Ford and be at the Volca Tower in Mananhar soon. Did I get that right? Yeah, Mananhar?
It's Manahar.
Manahar. A whole month my brain has been off of this. She'll have plenty to say there. And besides, who else knows anything about that? That darkness about to swallow us,
Let's see. Juno, or whoever, mentioned a darkness coming.
She also says the Dredge would be running from that darkness too. But I don't see them,
You hold up your hand, sensing something amiss. Folka and you both scan the trees. There. You point to an archer loosing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. Rah! Battle cry. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, just these two, huh?
Yep, 2 verse. That is a little. That is 2 versus 11, to be clear.
Yep.
This is not going to end well.
Give us your food and your weapons.
That's you.
Oh, you trying to rob us?
They won't live to learn their mistake. I'll prove it. Check it out. About to kill this one. Okay. I am going to move here. Yeah, but he's not. I'm gonna move. I'm trying to decide. I don't want to attract a lot of attention, so I'm gonna go here. No.
Is it silly on my screen that I just tried to scroll down so I could see more of the battlefield?
Yep. Alright, so, Folka. Why am I getting this? I'm getting this weird. I was doing this before, too. Getting some weird feedback in my mic. Give me a second here while I address it. Or try to address it. Hang on, chat.
I love seeing just the hand pop up. It's just
Okay. Yeah, I think it is something relating to. I think it's having to do with that cable and or the splitter. So I'm going to make a little note to try to address that before the next stream. Can just get new audio cables from Guitar Center or something like that. At the moment, though, I think this is better. Sounds like. Okay. Splitter could be totally doing it. They wear out quickly. Yeah, but I've had the splitter for a long time. But it is possible that that's what it is. Maybe new splitter. It's probably not my regular mic cables, too. There's 2 cables that I have that are... Yeah. Anyway, I think I know what I'll deal with. It doesn't sound like C-3PO with a bad speaker. Yeah, exactly. For a while there, it was just like... So I think it may... It's not a perfect setup because the cable really is not quite long enough for what it's doing. So anyway, I will address this later. Sorry about that. Right, I was going to take Folka down and wreck face, I believe. So I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to attack you. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go here. And now I'm going to... Dead, which means I get an extra turn. Dead, which means more renown. Okay. 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 So basically these are just like essentially peasants is what this sounds like to seems like to me.
The peasants are trying to rob from the wrong Varl.
Mm-hmm.
Other Varls might have given them a break. Not this guy.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh, he just killed 2. Okay. So I'm feeling a lot better about this than I was a little while ago. What does her champion ability do? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to move here. We're going to champion it up. Increase our armor. Alright, and I'm going to call the weak. Nope. I did not kill him. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, no. I want to attack you. And kill you off. Zap! Okay. Yes, I have willpower. Absolutely, I have willpower. Alright, bear rage. It's interesting that's what that does. Oh. Brutal technique. Okay. Dead. Oh, Hicken is, yeah, this is not...
You mean Bulwark?
I mean, whatever his name, yeah. Why do I keep calling him Hicken? Alright. God damn it. How did you deflect me? Dead. Okay. He is in big trouble. Oh, damn it. Crap. Screw that with pillage. Dead. Now I'll pillage you. How's that sound? Dead. I wish I had done that before he went down, but...
Nailed it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, they were pretty weak. Bulwark is ready for promotion. He's also injured, though, but, you know. 13 renown. Not bad, not bad. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach. Who sent you? You growl. Russ.
We escaped. They left for Aberang. Left us in the Gawler. Prisoners. No food. We were starving.
Oh, shut up. You disgust me. You end his life quickly before
So
returning to
sorry.
camp with Volka.
Sorry.
You talk too much.
Exactly.
Die already.
I wasn't asking for a dissertation, for God's sake. All right. Okay, let's go to the heroes. Let's promote our boy Bulwark. And actually, well, and Folker needs promotion too. All right, you know what?
Oh, it's Ollie.
Yeah, that,
Boy.
see? Exactly, it's your boy. Also, our boy Crummer. Unfortunate name, Crummer, but... yeah, this is the group where I felt like I didn't have nearly enough people promoted for these things. Like... Okay, and I think we... Oh, and Ditch.
Ditch.
Were you there for Ditch, Russ? When Ditch
Yeah,
was dealing?
Ditch
You
is
were.
like the guy that nobody wants around.
No one wants around at any time, yeah. All right. So, how much to promote Bulwark? Our boy Ditch. Okay. I'm going to promote him because he's a badass already, and now he's even more badass. 19 renown is a lot, but, okay. I'm actually going to max... Ooh, yeah, and then I'm going to defy. 30% to avoid any killing blow. Yes, yes, yes. That would have been useful right back there, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. He's now rank 9. I don't actually have anything to make him higher rank than that. Okay, that's good for now. So I need to rest, and of course we got some people to talk to. So let's start by talking to... Well, all right, let's talk to her first. Every time he's on screen, morale drops, yes. Yes. Now, Volka Zephyr. You remember, Dot, about Zephyr? And if not, I can...
Yes, I think so. I played her early on. Okay. Yeah, she's speaking quietly.
To Volka when you approach.
Not forbidden, only rare for Volker to have children. So, Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth.
I'm so tempted, just because it's some mother. Killing your cub to save her from... What did you do to him back in that cave?
When did Nichols die? Nichols is dead?
Yeah, because when they were going... When you left, I don't know if you were there when they started going underground, but basically underground was a shit show. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, underground was just a disaster. And so while they were there, Nichols had to sacrifice himself. I don't remember if it was that he brought down... Do you remember, Dot, if he brought down... I don't remember if he brought down, like, stones underground, or but he did sacrifice himself for them at some point.
Yeah. There was something happening. He was like, I don't know if he brought stones down or if he, like, closed the cave off or was holding them off.
Something like that,
something.
yeah.
No.
I
feel
did...
like I neglected him and left him behind.
Yep, it was your fault. Totally your fault.
I did the only thing I could do. The thing we never wanted to do.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was Ivan, but I think that may be also the case, Erdno. The Volka's eyes fill with tears.
I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful, exposed threats until all is right and the pattern is whole. I did just the opposite. Dun, dun, dun.
Instead of a mender, I became a render. Oh, no.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
You stare at her blankly. What?
Yeah.
By skipping Nichols, I exposed a thread and used that power to end Isla's attack.
So, wow.
The Isla's attack.
So she, like, you basically just wove him out of existence? Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. And that cost Nichols his life? Yes. But it is a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make. Should it be necessary?
How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Manahar?
Because I can't.
Bullshit. No.
It is a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make.
Silence spans a few moments.
Didn't quite make sense.
Yeah, it was like,
Seems like a...
because
very
no,
thin
is basically
excuse.
that answer. Like,
a brave kid, then.
the ravens will remember him in a battle chant.
I'm sure he would have liked that.
You know, and I'm mentioning this because it just reminded me. I mentioned on stream a few days ago, on channel a few days ago, about the awful, awful tragedy in New Zealand at Christchurch. But there was, I don't know if anyone saw that that they did the, I don't want to get this wrong, the Haka, the Aboriginal chant, which they included, and they included those names, which is a great honor because it's not the kind of thing that was, and it was awesome. Like, I mean, it is amazing to see that anyway, and just seeing that in that context was wild. As was opening New Zealand's parliament with verses being recited from the Quran, which was also really cool. I as if I couldn't be any more of a fan of New Zealand than I am, their response to this disaster has been just absolutely impressive and shows how embarrassing U.S. politics are. But anyway, but I was just struck by that idea of keeping it in the battle chant. It reminded me. Sorry, Dot, you're up.
I'm sure he would have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Any idea why Gawler would abandon its prisoners?
I've been out of contact with the council since I departed from Vindal. But it can't be good. If the prisoners were telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Arborang, King Mininolf will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if that girl, Alette, knows what she's headed for.
They're not our concern. Enough talking, let's get moving.
Agreed. We need to get this cart to Manahar soon. And we're not far now.
But first I have to talk to someone else. Enough talking, let's go talk. Oh, my bad. I did need to rest anyway, but... You find the Varl need an empty barrel staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more mead for him. Alright, Russ, this is Sigbjorn. And Sigbjorn is actually one of the heroes that we've normally played, but he is... If you'll give me just a minute, I will tell you. Sigbjorn is... Found in a drunken stupor, Sigbjorn appears to be a part of a clan of questionable morals currently residing in Borsgard.
I want to be his best friend.
Another drunk. I would play all the
I was going to say you play all the drunks.
Okay.
Although it says he's not drunk at the moment, so...
Oh, got it.
He's a want to be drunk at the moment.
What is it we're doing? Blood Axe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours?
To beat you senseless if you keep drinking all the mead.
What else is there to do? We can't even sing to pass the time in this outfit.
I don't care if you're entertained, little calf.
I'm starting to wonder, what do you care about?
overheard you saying some strange things to Folka about a dredge.
Do yourself a favor and stay the Fane away from things that don't concern you.
Oh, shit.
You going soft towards our enemies concerns me. Concerns all of us.
I would not personally do this, but Bolverk would absolutely do this. You grab the Warhawk by a horn and punch him in the gut. He doubles over, coughing.
Oh, you bastard.
The red-headed Varl grunts, rearing up with a punch that catches you in the chin. While you recover, the ravens all gather round, some daring to cheer. Folka watches with interest. Let me charge Sigbjorn with your head lowered. Before you reach him, Sigbjorn lowers his head as well and rams forward. Oh my god. The crack is louder than thunder, and both of you step back a pace, dazed. Punches are thrown and a few tents destroyed before the two of you are doused with water by the ravens.
That's what I needed.
I knew he would like it.
That's good sport.
The crowd of mercenaries laughs and starts cleaning up. Morale improved! Hell yeah! All you need to do is just beat the hell out of each other.
This is how you improve morale.
This is how you do it. Okay, we're going to rest another day because people are really happy now. All right, let's take a look and see whether everybody is healed up now. No, he's got one more day. Okay, well, Bolverk has got to be healed. He is not an option to not rest. Okay. Great morale. Okay, we're really pumped up. Okay, good, lovely. Let's go check out the market and see what we've got. We have 5 renown that remains, which means everything else is too expensive. We have 16 days of supplies. I'm just going to get 2 more supplies total because I want to save some renown for later. So, all right. Okay, this is Spar, who I think we had Rob playing, if I'm not mistaken. If you don't remember him, though, Russ, I will tell you that Spar has seen more of the world than most and has more opinions on it than others. He's been to the Ravens longer than any other human, which is a testament to both his physical and emotional resolve. Then again, some just think he's too old and stubborn to die. Also, quick note that I cannot see anything in Zoom chat because we have everything minimized. So if you're trying to contact me, whoever sent me something, just please do it in Discord and I'll check it out. Thank you. Through his wit, poetry, and music, Spar enhances the prowess of the Ravens in distinctive and numerous ways. Possibly through his influence, the Ravens themselves take an interesting approach to music in general. For the Ravens, singing and chanting is seen as a purely martial art. Unlike most of the other characters in the saga who break into song at each godstone and during camp, the Ravens only sing when they engage in battle. Yeah, beating people up is good morale building. I agree. Yeah. So there you go, Russ.
Okay.
These woodcutters are no slouches in a fight with those prisoners.
Spar says.
I've seen weaker men in war then, and I think this group realizes the idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them?
More fighters are always good, but what's the downside?
Same as it's always been. They eat like blasted trolls, but can't find food to save their lives. Our supplies will go quicker.
Still, we could use fighters. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Recruit them.
I've got a suspicion you actually like humans more than any other Varl alive. Ridiculous.
I'll show you how little that's true, you old bastard. All right. Plus 35 fighters. Nice. All right. Here we go. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at dense underbrush. Dot.
Fighters. Oh. Well, we'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping.
One of them growls before wincing at a pain in his hand. As he says, everyone grab an axe.
I don't know why he's 12 and going through puberty, but that's
I asked you a question. All right.
Yeah.
You berate and threaten anyone not chopping through the dense foliage. The fibrous vines and sticky leaves soon fill the air. Everyone is covered in plant matter. Everyone but Ollie, who is standing at a distance throwing axes and vines ineffectively. That's like the most Ollie thing. Like, this'll work eventually.
Oh.
Folka's cry of agony is uncommon enough to draw your attention. Others start cringing and yelping too.
Knock it off!
Before you can finish... Oh, it's me. Knock it. Ugh. Before you can finish shouting, a burning, stinging pain tears through your arms and eyes and nose. Well, damn it.
Your guess. What does Ollie sound like? I can't even... He's drunk, right? He's the drunk, crazy guy. Got it. Okay.
I know who I am today.
I know. Drunk, crazy guy with head scars. Or tattoo.
I think that a plant is poison.
Ollie says before taking another drink. He feels around in his pouch and holds out some brown, wet leaves.
Here, these are cow. No, not cow. Counts? They're counters. These make the poison go away.
The pain ripples through you again, making you want to vomit. You know what? I feel like anyone would understand how to keep from vomiting. It's a drunk. I will grab the leaves and eat them. You shove the leaves in your mouth, swallowing quickly. How long does it take to work?
I don't know. Cause you were just, well, you rub them on your skin.
God damn it. Son of a... He hands out leaves to everyone else.
A little does a lot. Don't eat them.
Soon the pain passes, but the entire caravan needs rest. God damn it all. Clansman forage, plus 18. This is actually a cool background, this one.
It's beautiful.
Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby, Russ.
Is this the old man talking?
No, Spar will be talking in a minute. Oh, actually, you know what? Then that doesn't make any sense. Dot, can you do this? So this is just one of the random ravens, and then Spar is going to be talking. In a minute.
There's strange marks all around it. Some look fresh, others look like they've been there as long as these mountains.
Spar looks up.
This hole may have smooth sides. About as deep as a varl.
He asks. The men nod and Spar grunts. What's in the hole?
That's what she said.
Well, we couldn't tell you.
You're a terrible scout.
I see nothing.
I've been blind from birth. I don't know why you gave me this job. That's why he's 12.
You wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. They sent me to Mos Eisley for some power converters. Oh, man.
No trees around, just a deep hole in the ground around 4 yaks length across. My arms are like chicken skin just looking at it.
Let's have a look, you craven. No sooner has the word left your mouth than you see Folka look at you. This is Folka, I think.
Oh, were you trying to be funny? Craven and Raven?
You ignore her and head for the hole. It's as described. Big, deep, surrounded by scrawlings in the surrounding rock and disturbing. I really tossed the scout in to see what he finds.
One.
I have to.
Oh!
The man yelps as he falls into the hole with a pleasing thud. He spits out dirt, swears loudly, and starts looking around.
Oh, a Fane. There's not a Fane thing down here. Just mud and rock and...
He stops and bends down. Everyone leans in, straining to see what he's pulling out of the ground. Please be Excalibur. Please be Excalibur.
And more Fane mud!
He shouts, throwing 2 handfuls at others. Caught off guard, a couple of other men fall into the pit. The ravens start laughing and calling for a fight, and for the moment the world feels familiar again, unbroken. Nice, morale improved.
Mud wrestling?
Yeah, you just throw them into a pit. This is generally chat.
Down. You really know how to perk these guys.
Yeah, that's it. No, it is. Like, if morale is down, you just throw people in a pit and punch them in the face. Like, that's how it works here. Oh, this looks promising, by which I mean terrible. Morale declined. Every time any new switch is just morale declined. And a black banner too.
Big Lighter the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, Well, I'd have killed him myself.
That's really cool.
It's a really great graphic. I love
Yeah.
that. Look at that rock.
Wow.
A big old mountain looks like a face.
And just
Is
weathered
that
and...
another godstone, do you
Yes.
think, or the structure?
It is. It's another godstone.
Nice.
All right, Spar.
You nuts, watch your step around these cairns.
Spar says, hacking.
Many a foolish pilgrim has given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. And don't try working on the stones free either, or you'll bring the whole damn thing down on us.
He glares at Ollie, who pulls his hands away from a stone quickly. The pieces of Big Lair's Godstone, put together without mortar or daub, represent the mastery of the god's own skill in resubbing. Who was that? Kilobyte, who just resubbed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Kilobyte. Thank you, my friend. Kilobyte, of course, who is the mastermind behind the Kickstarter video and many of the emotes you see on this channel and all that good stuff. Thank you, Kilobyte. Hope all's well, dude. Thank you, thank you. And in fact, a new emote for this channel coming soon from the mind of Kilobyte. In life, he traveled the land, laying the world's cavernous foundations and raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to take them apart. The sound of snickering draws your attention, and you see some kids grabbing stones from other cairns to build a new one of their own. I'm going to grab a stone and toss it to them to add. The stone you pick is bigger than anything they're using, but they're amazed that you contributed. The kids find a way to support its weight on top of all of theirs, laughing and chasing each other away when it's all finished. It's a high-stakes game of Jenga. Morale improved. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the Ravens, Clansmen, and Bellower's cart for any threat.
Lodex!
Spar says in a tone stripped of all humor.
My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there.
You follow his gaze and... Rrr. On the distant fields below is a mass of dredge too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over hills, though they don't move like an attacking force. And this is Folka.
Oh. There's a banner among them, but I can't make out the crest.
You wave off her comment and roar a command. Move! Big Lair Renown +5.
Nice.
Nice. That's definitely good. I love that it's the black banner. Like, of course this group has the black banner. We only listen to Evanescence here. Oh my god, they literally are going down the hill. I thought that was not going to happen.
Everybody hang on!
Oh, there we go. So there's going to be some of these clips. So Focus said dredge are pouring over those hills like ants. A large group of the clansmen from Bindle have stopped, gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now? You ask, breaking into their circle and finding a couple protectively holding a bundled baby. Go ahead, Russ. Old man.
It's a curse! An omen! The child's been replaced! Changed! Never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this, Varl, but they do!
He points at the couple and others nod, a few women holding their children tighter.
Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. It's a sad, hard thing to accept, but either the babe dies, or we will all suffer fiercely.
Show me the kid. The father hesitates before pulling the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks like any other baby. Look, sorry.
Look at the head!
Someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers. Over the years, small tufts of pale down feathers, the kind you remember seeing on the neck and under the wings of Earynx. If it's an omen, it's a good one. No one harms the child. The mother starts weeping and thanking you. Little Froker. You mumble and the father smiles. And this is the regular father or Russ. Just not the old man.
That's what I call him.
He says.
Maybe the gods aren't.
You walk off and shut up, I'm not a good guy.
Stop speaking to me.
He's like on the way out, just like punch someone in the face just for no reason. Just in case anyone gets the wrong idea. The
Morale
company
improved.
exactly. The company comes upon a small village, the people still hard at work with only an occasional glance skyward to the approaching darkness. Folka sees a man chopping wood as she learned to do a lifetime ago.
These people don't know what's coming.
They'll figure it out soon enough, you say and turn to the rest of the caravan. We get what we need from this place and rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest and the last some of you will ever see. Folka gives you a look and you snort. That's not a snort, but I'm trying to save my voice too.
Oh, looky!
Oh, God. As you instruct a man to check the cartwheels and yoke straps, you hear someone say...
Okay, so that was me. And ditch, right, ditch. Okay. All right. Hello again?
Morale immediately declines. You turn quickly and see the man, Ditch, quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe reach. What do you want?
Well, just that I was scouting, scouting around this place. I was scouting. I went up on a hill to watch the dredge, and the banner. It's a banner from Einterfort.
Einertuft. You grimace as the town's name floods your mind with images. A giant bridge, hundreds of Varl, Ivor in your way, your anger focused just beyond him. Okay, Crummer can be... were you doing Crummer, Russ? It's either one of you, basically, can do this one.
Doc can do it. I don't think I was doing Crummer.
All right, so for Crummer... there are not many Varl older than Crummer, and not many have had as much experience fighting the dredge. In Wormtoe, eager fighters would regularly come to him to learn his secrets. So that's going to be for you, Dot.
Which one? It's in that ditch? Oh, the first one.
Yep.
Old war leader. Got it. Innertoft was sacked. You better be sure, as crap stinks about what you saw, human.
Ditch nods quickly.
Then I'm going after them.
Crummer says, it's not a request. Join the old Varl, though it could be suicide. Yeah, I can't let the old Varl die. Stick with him, you growl to the few fighters you allow to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece. And if not, I will personally break Ditch's back.
We will use him as a sled down the next hill.
Exactly. I will Bane style him and then Red Rider him down the hill.
I will leave him in a ditch named after himself.
There will be a ditch where his body used to be. He just keeps making more threats, and then this will happen, and then. All right, let's see. Zephyr is the archer. I believe. Oh yeah, and Sigbjorn. We definitely need Sigbjorn. All right. Okay, I think that's about right. Did we get any renown? We have 9 renown. Can I promote you? No, I cannot. That means I'm not going to be able to promote any of you either, probably. Like if I promote her... Okay, yeah, it's all going to take 13. All right, well. Oh, well. So we're as ready for battle as we'll ever be then. Russ, I expect your tattooed Ollie to wreck face here.
Got more axes to throw.
That's really the key. Okay.
These dredge look like officers or something.
Yeah. I want you there. I want... Because I want her to do some championing it up. Alright. Okay, and break. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of health. Oh, man. God, it's 6 already. What? Man, that is, That's unfortunate. I won't lie. Alright, let's see. Forge ahead. Sundering Impact. Alright, nice. God, why all the... Oh my goodness. So much damage. So much damage. Alright. We're gonna go here and we're gonna Tempest it. Okay. This is not cool. Alright, let's see. If I attack you... No. That's a terrible idea. I'm going to move you here. We're going to champion it up. Alright, well that certainly went well. Alright, I really, really hope that, that Ollie does the job here. Axe Storm, so... Okay, and then Axe Storm can go out this way. Right, so what I need him to do is to move... How far again was the range on that? 3 squares ahead. Okay, so if I move him here, that will be enough for him to Axe Storm this dude. Axe Storm.
X.
He deflected, really? He did 1 damage. This is not looking good for the home team at all. Restore an armor. Yeah, that's... Alright, I need to mend... I basically need to mend everybody's armor. I mean, the thing is, like, they damage them, and their armor is still maximum. Like, I need people to restore health. I need people to restore health. I do not need to restore more armor.
Well, a few decades of mending training, and you'll get there.
Right, I know, right? And there's
Who
really...
has the they can't die artifact this time around?
Nobody, because that's in the other group.
It's hacking stuff. Never mind.
Okay, I really need Bear Rage here. He's dead. Oh, great. Both of them died. Tremendous. Wow, this has been a great turn. Great. That was... Wow. That was an epic turn right there. That was nice. That really worked out
you
super
don't need
well.
any Varl for this fight. We're fine. It's Varl.
This is really bad. Okay. This time... Never mind this deflecting. God damn it, dude. Oh my god, just a scratch. What's up, Wicked Lovely? Yeah, this is bad. Very, very bad. Okay, she can actually... Alright, she can mend from anywhere, right? Yes, she can mend from anywhere. Alright, so then you move the hell out of the way. Okay. Back to 8 armor. Great, this guy hasn't even hit yet. Okay. So that was good. Axe Storm. Come on, Axe Storm. God, dude. There's just too much in the mead. Not enough with the freaking...
Oh, we'll be fine. Ollie will take care of it, don't worry.
Alright. Armor's pretty freaking maxed out now. Okay. Alright, so instead of doing that, I'm going to move here. Hope I have willpower left. Yes, I do. We're going to champion it up. Because it's basically Aloverse at this point. That was great. Boy, this is, let me tell you what, this is the dream team, alright. Mind the...
We got this. We got this. How many dredge are there? 5, 6? No worries.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
What is that?
It's stuff which is going to help them and not me, so I screwed up. But... yeah. Yep. That's good stuff.
They all shoot.
Ow.
Oh, Ollie was meleeing. That's never good.
Yeah, I mean, he's out of willpower, so... By dream team, you mean you can dream you won, but dreams don't actually come true kind of thing? Yes. It's that kind of dream.
How about one of those making a skip in the fabric of life or something? Just do some skipping.
Yeah, that seems like a good... I'd like to skip the pattern right now, actually, yes. Okay, we're basically in full retreat here. I forgot he can throw axes from a distance. I'm a moron. I mean, I thought it was just Axe Storm, so... Well, crap. I don't like that all of them are doing all of this, like, preparation stuff. I don't know what... The runes are already gone? God, she sucks. Can I just say this Mender is terrible? This Mender is really awful.
Let me just put some temporary runes down.
That lasts for one turn.
Activate the flee into the forest ability.
I know, right? Oh, bad. Ow! Okay.
It's fine.
It's not good. Not good. From hell's heart I stab at thee! You deflected me. That's... oh, God, ow. Oh my God, more dredge. Good, good.
Oh, there's the second wave?
Apparently.
Wow. That's really a fight you don't want. You don't want that fight.
Defeat. Your renown grows. God knows why. Consequences. I should have just let Crummer just die, is basically what should have happened.
Wait, do you get to move forward despite the fact that you just lost?
Sometimes, yeah. Because this was not a main mission thing. This was a, let me try to help out my boy Crummer.
Oh, God.
And as you can see, it didn't work. At all. I got no renown.
Your renown grows by 0.
By 0. Your head throbs as you spit blood on the snow. It fits. Finding it hard to focus, you see Dredge turn away from you, attacking something else and dying. Suddenly, a mangled Varl stands over you and helps you up. You're not certain, but it sounds like he compares you to a growth on a Yax's ass. I already like this guy. Once back in the village, the deep tones of the scarred Varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you. Okay, let's see who this is. So this guy, who is new, is... His name is Fasolt. He spent a time, let's see, as a Varl loyalist and something of a vicious commander who may at one point have been a brigand with a grudge against mankind. Fasalt is no one humans want to meet. Most recently, he was believed to have died at the Battle of Einertoft, following King Jorlander's commands. He looks like he barely lived through the worst of it. Okay. All right, Russ, you take this one on then.
Okay. You're the fine leader of these pathetic humans?
The shield banger asks you. These humans are the ravens. And I'm I'm Bolverk. Who are you and why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear? The Varl stares at you and then cracks what might be a smile beneath all the facial wounds.
Farsalt, former commander of what was Einerhaft. You might recognize this one beside me.
You glance at the Varl, one with barely any horns or beard. Kavig? You ask. What in the depths? Kavig is the youngest Varl, the last one made.
We're all that's left of those who fled Grofheim and stood against Belor at Einhaft. Kvig, run and get us some damn drinks and some meat. Bolverk and I need to talk.
Not normal drinks, damn drinks. All right?
They better be so damned.
Yep.
I always figured the ravens were a myth. A Varl always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense.
I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days. Plus, you can throw them into pits, which is amusing in certain circles.
Okay. The scowl leads Faesalt's face for the first time, a distant look in his eyes.
I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with a weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Einhaft was a massacre.
Faesalt grows quiet.
How did you make it through the fields of Dredge?
The stuff behind us? Fine, easy. Those aren't all Dredge warriors. They might be all armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone.
Since when have Dredge ever left us alone?
They'll still kill you if you stick your ass on the ground for too long. But I'm telling you what I've seen. Most of those stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone, though.
Probably hunting us. They just killed us kind of badly.
Faesalt grows quiet.
What happened back there?
More deaths than I've ever seen in all my centuries combined. Belor led an incredible force against us, with such precision. He moved his hordes of fighters across like his own arms and legs. And if we fain cut one off, he just grew another.
Why do you feel proud? Oh yeah, because there's this whole confusion that's been happening between Bolverk and Belor.
Why didn't more of you flee?
Jorlander. He decided to make a stand. I was left for dead. Woke up to actual ravens pecking my face. Damn near got my eyes.
Faesalt grows quiet.
The Battle of Borsgard was a bloodbath too.
Oh? What happened?
The ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Belor showed up with an army. A human took him down.
A human? The immortal Belor was dead?
His question makes you tense, though you're unclear why.
A hunter named Rook shot the Sunder with some Volca arrow.
Figures. I met the man and his whelp before. Didn't think they'd amount to Sunder Slayers, though.
Rook died, but Alad is leading the caravan to Aberang. Haken and the other Varl are with them.
Humans die like flies. With the fly swatter, I mean, don't they?
Oh my goodness.
He spits on the ground.
You're heading west. Quig and I will stick with you and cut south to Arborang at Old Ford.
All right. First thing is to rest. Because everybody's hurt. I know that feeling. All right. Still got 9 renown. Everyone's hurt. We need 3 days of rest. Minimum. Okay. All right. I hate to use all those supplies. I may have to use a couple of renown to pick up some of this, but let's go to the market and see what they got. Wow, there's some good stuff here, but again, I feel like I never have enough. We never have enough renown to do this.
I mean, is it the case that you just have to have a bunch of low-level guys and legendary items, or high-level guys and no items?
I get, yeah. I mean, okay, got a few more supplies. Good. All right, lovely. That's that. Wonderful. Okay, I think we have time to make it to the next place, hopefully, or at least to some place similar. A couple of scouts rush into town as you prepare to leave to Dot.
Is this the same scout?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Of course it is. Oh, they're closer than we thought. It's like the dredge don't need to sleep.
The fear in the man's voice courses through the fighters and clansmen. In 2 steps, you near him, backhanding him to the ground. You turn and face the caravan. Men try to act strong for their families while the yaks bleat nervously. Speed and luck are your only hopes to outpace the dredge and make it to Manahar. We won't be stopping for anything, rest included. This is what we call a death march.
But what if we're attacked? The wounded will need rest.
You shake your head. We will be attacked. The wounded die or make it to Manahar. That's as simple as it gets. But her words make you consider your caravan. Move out and leave the fighting to those who know how. The caravan responds to the command without complaint. You even see a few smiling at you as if you've done something good by just getting them moving. Stupid humans. Humans are so dumb. Morale's been great, and now morale declines. Nope, not quite yet. From over a hill, dredge emerge, armed.
Oh, Dan.
Let me see a few others handle this lot. Keep going. We know where to find you. And we all know the danger we're in. So don't go getting soft and sentimental on me.
Do what you can, old man. Charge the dredge. Keep the caravan together.
No.
Faisalt said they might not care to fight. Keep moving. I'm going to base it on speed. Nervously, the caravan moves. Dredge cautiously watch you and the humans walk by, but they do not engage. Hell yeah. When you're well past the group, everyone around you starts cheering and telling their version of what just happened. Plus 10 renown! Yeah!
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why we listen, people.
There's too many of them, Bulwark. And too far to go. We've got to stop for rest.
She's doubled over. Your own sides burn as you gulp air. The rest of the caravan is no better. A deep vibration feels the air unsettling you. It's coming from within your ranks. The Stone Singer. Folka shouts.
Oh, I shout, shut him up!
What's it doing, Volka? Zephyr's head is turned, trying to make out the complicated sounds.
I can't be certain. Something about our location, but there's more. He's begging. But for peace or to be saved, I don't know.
Alright, he's been doing all this crazy stuff. I'm gonna let his song play out. The humming vibration continues. More dredge appear. The Stone Singer's song feels more intense, more desperate. You growl a warning. Some of the dredge stay back, but others advance. I'm glad we rested. Okay. I wonder if I should bring in, I feel like Zephyr is useless. I'm just gonna bring in...
I thought you'd never ask.
No. Okay. I'm gonna keep you in here, Ollie, but you've been dropped to the. You've been almost relegated. All right. If you don't pull it together here. Although I can actually level some people. So what happens if I level Sigbjorn? All right. Continue. Promote. Forge ahead or Sundering Impact. No, we're doing that. For sure. Okay. Strength is maximum. And, all right. 9975555. Okay, ready for battle. All right, here we go. This will probably be the last fight before I have to let these wonderful folks go, because they have things that they have to do. And given how fights have been going to this point, all these Fane dredge back while the caravan gets clear. All right, well, I mean, nobody here is a obvious weakling, so maybe?
Do you think you were supposed to lose that last fight?
No.
I don't know if it was scripted or not. It's a good question. It seemed pretty goddamn hard. Yes! One shot, one kill. Oh, and he did the flip of the axes. Oh, wow. What the fuck was that? What was that? Hey! I have to go this way or I'm gonna get hit. Ow! Stop. Ow. Alright, good. So far so good. Okay. Can't quite get to him, which is unfortunate. I gotta go around. Which is really too bad. Darn it. Alright, I have to end my turn, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. That looks really bad. Okay. Why are you... What? Oh, God. His song stripped armor from the dredge. Oh, that's our guy. That's the stone singer who took away armor. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Keep that up. Broseph. Alright, I would like you to... I don't know. Move into position. I can't move anywhere. Okay. Champion. Maximum, do it. Okay. I want you to go here. Alright, break armor. Nice. Okay, armor broken. And I want you to go here. And I want you to attack with Furious Vengeance. Ow. Okay. Uh-oh. That hurt a little lot. That's unfortunate.
Ouch.
Yep, alright. Now, Tempest. Nice! Took down that one dude, really injured the other one. I'm glad that she put her armor up just then. Okay. Ow. Okay. Champion, let's go. Take this one off here. Okay. Ow, again with this thing, with this dangerous spot stuff. Alright, Axe Storm, this better work. Eight. Wow, he crit on that. Whoa! That was pretty good. He did a lot of damage there. That was impressive. Okay, oh, I thought he'd be... Almost died, but not quite. Okay. Alright, Tempest again. Nice, down goes the Dredge. I'm glad I promoted him. He's actually been doing real well this fight.
Hey, Greg, I'm sending
gotta
all
get
of
home.
my love to all of you, but I gotta go
get going.
make
That's fine.
curtain.
Yeah, that's totally
As
fine.
always, it has been great. You guys can follow me at that spot there, and I will be back here next Friday.
Okay, have a good time. Thank you, Dot.
Bye.
Bye, Dot.
See you soon. All right. And yeah, Russ, I'll be finishing up here in just a second with this too. So, all right, give me just a second, because that is clearly not Dot. Who is there? Okay. And this thing. There we go. All right. That should be the last one of that. Yeah, Russ is now Dot. Russ is now fixed. Okay. And that's too bad that I can't. Couldn't quite kill him. Dead. Okay. Oh, come on. I just needed you to hit for 1 point of damage. Man, oh god, that was really a bad hit. See, the problem is because strength is related to your hit point totals, it means that he gets hit for that and he just becomes immediately useless. Like, yeah, that was great. Alright. Okay. Break that armor. Ow. Okay, 13. Oh, Olo's dead. This is gonna be, I don't know. This is rough. There's only 2 left, but it's not, they're both pretty, yeah, these are not my biggest hitters either.
You can do it.
Ow.
I believe you.
Alright. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, I needed that. Okay, so we got pillage going on.
Just meant for a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. It's just gonna be a lot of breaking his armor. Breaking his armor, breaking his armor.
Help.
5. Damn it. This is going to be interesting, because now... Yeah, now he's going after me. It's me just versus this guy.
His
Yeah.
screen also said pillage. Double pillage.
Yeah, I think I got him, because I think he doesn't have enough to stand up to it. That was...
Yes.
That's the definition of a Pyrrhic victory right there. Oh my gosh. Renown grows. Consequences, everyone is injured. Except for Fasold, who somehow stayed up.
Fasold's legend grows.
Exactly. Fasold is a badass. It was a bloody fight, Shadowner. I have to say, I've had not been crazy about Folka. Her armored thing does help sometimes, but... Plus 9 renown. I gotta get more than that. The Stone Singer falls to the ground, drained of the ability to even stand. Zephyr stops you from approaching him. I guess I'll take this on, Russ. You don't have to do everything.
Okay.
He was calling to the others to leave this place, she says. They paid him no heed, so he did what he could to help us. It cost him. He's as frail as a child now. You snort and signal for everyone to keep moving. Zephyr and a few others place the Stone Singer back in a cart. Or they would if we weren't making a camp. Because we need to rest. And because the, where are my heroes at? Okay, let's see. So we got 13 renown. We need 2 days to heal everybody. Okay. I feel like Bulwark goes down quite a lot. Alright. Awesome. That is good. Excellent. Okay. So, good stuff. Alrighty, let me unshare. Cool. Because I know that... Oops. That is not... That's me. That's not Russ. Just hang on a second. I know that's actually 2 versions of me. I'm actually going to play both Russ and myself.
Just interview myself on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think it went? It's great. I was great. How are you? Yeah, I was pretty great too.
No.
There we go. Now we've got
No.
Russ coming back on.
No.
Accompanied,
Okay,
of course,
cool
by his daughter.
Now pop time.
Okay, good. So, that's what I'm talking about. Good. All right, now we've got everything set. All right. So that was good stuff. That was good stuff. It was fun to see you folks do it, and you managed, even though we had only 2 people for the majority of it. But nonetheless, it was enjoyable. You will get a chance, as you've already heard. Dot is going to be back with us again on Friday for Masters of the Dungeon, and will be back with us next month. So that will be good. And we will have Zach back with us next month with because he will be done with his students with the drumline. So that should be awesome. And we will have Rob back next month because he wanted the flu anymore. These are all things that should happen so that we'll have a full crew assembled by that point. So the one person who remains standing, as it were, is our good friend Russ. Russ, and I know Russ is going to have to get out of here as well.
No.
Russ, what did you think about tonight, and where will the fine folks see you in and around the LA area, etc.?
I had a lot of fun. I felt like I perfected my Alec Guinness impression right when
Yes.
Ivan left the party, so
Yes.
that was good timing.
No.
Lulu obviously woke up from her nap near the end of our campaign, so timing is good. In terms of finding my stuff, post a lot of it on Instagram. So you can go to Instagram/Russ Guberman. Doing a bunch of improv as per usual. Should post most of it there.
Morning.
Okay. And Lulu's watching YouTube videos, but it was a good time. Thanks for having us, Arv.
Always a pleasure, man. Good to see you, and let's get some love for Russ if we can, chat, for this, and we will see him and the rest of the Arvocalists next month. Thank you, my friend. I shall
All
be
right.
in touch, sir.
Take care.
Bye for now. Okay. So that is going to do it for Russ. Whoops. Wait a minute. Nobody panic. That's going to do it for Russ and the Arvocalist for today, but it is not going to do it for me because, as I mentioned, for those of you who weren't here, because I knew we were going to be doing this for shorter than normal, we are going to continue with the sorcery gamebook stuff that we started last night. So we'll be moving over to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break so I can just grab some food quickly, about 5 minutes or so, and switch up the dashboard and stuff like that. And then I will restart. I'm not going to restart the stream, but I mean, I will just move on to the next thing. And then that will give us a chance to move into sorceries. You'll have a chance to do that moving forward. For those of you, again, who were not here at the beginning, if you haven't already done so, that is going on, the Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library Kickstarter, right as we speak. It is a joint venture of myself, Alligator Alley Entertainment, which is actually publishing it. This is my adventure, which is written and designed to get people from levels 1 to level 3. It is a D&D 5e compatible adventure set in this Forbidden Library and Hearthglow Academy. It so far as a number of extra contributors as well, not just myself, but a lot of other people that will be contributing references to tomes and things like that, other books that exist within the library. People like Ed Greenwood, like Matt Forbeck, like Kat Rambo, Carlos Hernandez, a number of people, James Introcaso, and many, many other people, Kenneth Height, and a number of other folks like that from the game design community as well. And so that's been the sort of response to this has been great. We are sitting right now at 4,067, 139 backers, and we are not even 4 full days in. We're about 45 minutes away from being 4 full days into it, but we're not even a weekend and we're over 50% funded, so that's great, and I'm really hoping that we can continue to do that. So if we are able to hit $4,200 tonight, if we're able to hit $4,200 tonight during this stream, I will do a game giveaway live and in person on this stream. And if you're interested, you can check it out on that link, which Aradinel was kind enough to move that up there, which was !library. And then you can go over and check that out again. Anyone who can support or spread the word about it would be great. Also, if Aradinel, you wouldn't mind also just putting down the Reddit that Snicer Tenu was kind enough to post. If you could put the Reddit thing up there, if any of you are on Reddit and can go and upvote that thread, that would be great, so we can get more people to find out about it and maybe head over from the D&D subreddit. That would be lovely as well. As for me, I'm going to get out of here for about 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 at the most, and do a break. Then when I come back from that, we will get started with sorcery. So I will be back in just a bit. In the meantime, stick around. I'll play some music, and I'll be back to you in just a little bit. Hang tight.
picture here. Why won't your image disappear? Have you grown angry yet? Well, you haven't gotten to that yet. Will you find my words in time? When you learn that you're not mine. But don't tell it, don't make it clear, 'cause I will still be here. Don't tell it, don't make it clear, 'cause I will still be here. Don't tell it, don't make it clear, 'cause I will still be here. Don't tell it, don't make it clear. Drift out of my high head, take my body instead. But your memory won't get gone. You won't let me break this bond. I often wonder what you would say if I could listen. I might be less afraid to play. I've seen inside you, I've known your mind, I've traced your instincts, I've watched your innocence unwind. Oh, that's it, you won't regret it. Well, that's it, now don't forget it. Well, this time you just can't find it. But trust me, you just won't mind it. Don't cry, don't think of that fading gleam? Did you consider the cost of every broken tree? Well, how did I touch you? How did it feel? Did you discover that part of me you thought was real? Yeah. Oh, that's it, you won't regret it. Well, that's it, not to forget it. Well, this time you just can't find it. But trust me, you just won't mind it. Don't cry, don't blame me. Hard on a shame on me. I had to pierce your blindness, so I did you this small kindness. I often wonder what you could say. If I had listened, I might have been afraid to play. Well, I saw inside you, I knew your mind. I traced your instincts, I helped your innocence unwind. Well, that's it, you won't regret it. Well, that's it, not to forget it. Well, this time you just can't find it. But trust me, you just won't mind it. Well, don't cry, don't blame me. Hard on a shame on me. Well, I had to pierce your blindness, so I did you this small kindness. Believe I've gotten my faces lined up in a row. Believe I've left no traces of anyone I know. There with the people and out there with the crowd. I've got no final basis to keep my head unbowed. The change is gonna come. It's gonna come. The time has come for making a new place in my head.
All right, we're back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back, Arvanauts. And we are just going to... Give me 1 second here whilst that music closes out, which is happening now. So, for those of you who were just watching the Arvocalists, thank you. We will be back next month, and I'm going to stop the video recording and then start the next one. So thank you, everyone, who are watching for the Arvocalists, and you check out more from us next month. Please stop by twitch.tv/ArvanEleron for more details about that.